Head point: the wisdom of God in brief.
Hello, you're welcome to the Wisdom Domicile, where the wisdom of God prevails. Step point 110. You should never start the journey of life unless the end is seen. You should never start or commence the journey of life unless the end is seen. The architect sees the building before he designs it. The manufacturer sees the end of the product before he builds it. God sees the end before he creates. The scientist sees the future before he experiments. The sailor looks at the map, sees the destination before he sails. The musician gets the concept before he composes. The sculptor sees the image before he carves, and the painter sees the portrait before he paints. What do you see at the end of your life? What is your vision? You should never begin the journey of life until the end can be seen. And how do you see the end? You have to incubate it. You have to incubate it, because your end is in you. It's right inside of you. The potential of an eagle to glide is in the eagle, not in the atmosphere. It's not in the atmosphere. So your end is in you. So what you have to do to identify your end is to incubate. You have to spend time with yourself. Get to know your intrinsic value. Get to know who you are on the inside. That is why all these disciplines I've mentioned, they are people, for instance, the architect. He has to sit down somewhere alone and imagine, design, and draw. The sculptor, he has to do sing. You cannot find yourself if you're always with the pack. You have to separate yourself onto yourself. You have to isolate yourself onto you. The life, or a life not examined, is not a life well lived. You have to examine your life, and incubate, identify how you want your end to be like. Then you start. How do you start a journey in life if you don't know where you are going to? But frankly, mostly people are living their lives like that. They are going through the process, and yet they don't know how they want their life to end. They depend on the government. The role of the government is to provide an enabling environment for you where you can become successful. But if there is no vision, the people perish. The Bible says. God bless you.
Thank you for watching. We believe you've been blessed by this power packed message. Until next time, stay blessed.